Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video, what occurs toward the finish of Sanditon? At long last, an inquiry we can respond to despite the fact that we never wanted for this tremendous series to end. From the very outset of Season 3, we saw Charlotte and Colborne's story. It was consistently 1 stage advances and 3 stages back. In the last 2 episodes, be that as it may, this direction changed. Charlotte canceled her commitment with Ralph, and Alexander disposed of the Montrose family. The rest is history. We should discuss the last episode of Sanditon. At the point when the episode began, Charlotte had every last bit of her consideration on Mary, who was experiencing a lethal infection. Be that as it may, when Mary awakened, Charlotte was urged to converse with Alexander. At the point when she went to his home, he wasn't there. Later in the episode, Georgiana discovered that Lydia got covertly drawn into somebody. She didn't have any idea who the man was, however accepted it was Alexander. At the point when Charlotte found out about this, she was crushed. She would have rather not enlightened Alexander regarding the finish of her commitment presently, believing that he was at that point getting hitched to Lydia. She began arranging her flight and expressed farewell to everybody. In the interim, Lady Susan and Samuel had their own relationship issues. Similarly, as we expected they would start to be a cheerful couple, Lady Susan was called by the ruler to London. She behaved like what she had with Samuel was only a short-lived second. However, Samuel didn't relinquish her rapidly. He conversed with her about how the Lord considers her to be property, while he thinks of her as an equivalent. Lady Susan didn't tune in from the outset. She figured it wouldn't be imaginable to express no to the Lord. She was going to leave Sanditon, yet couldn't do it. She got back to Samuel, and they shared a strong kiss. Their gathering was great for them, yet additionally for Charlotte and Alexander. During a stroll near the ocean, Lady Susan said she wished Alexander was not currently connected with Lydia. With Samuel's response, they comprehended there was a misconception about the commitment circumstance. They promptly went to the Colborne home to tell Alexander. After Charlotte entered her carriage and went on her way, the carriage was halted. You definitely know by who. At the point when Alexander heard what occurred, he rode his pony to prevent Charlotte from leaving. They had an enlightening discussion about their present status. Alexander admitted that Charlotte had entranced him as soon as they saw one another. It was without a doubt a heartfelt scene that truly deserved a last episode. Right when we figured things couldn't beat that, we additionally saw Charlotte and Alexander's wedding. This wasn't the principal wedding in the episode, truth be told. Just before the fundamental one, we additionally saw Georgiana getting hitched to Otis. You heard it right. Her mom assisted her with acknowledging the amount Otis has accomplished for her, and she at long last relinquished the marriage plans with Harry. It was decent seeing Georgiana at long last be with her mom and the man she had cherished from the start. The Sanditon last continued to give us shocks. We saw 1 year after the wedding of Charlotte and Alexander. Charlotte was escaping school with the kids. Alexander, Leo, Augusta, and a child invited her external to school. We're accepting the child is the new expansion to the family. At last, we considered them to be an ideal family, with Charlotte getting what she generally needed, a vocation in a family she cherishes. We're happy that she got the consummation she merited. Did you like the finish of Sanditon Season 3? What was your #1 scene from the last? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.